Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Gamecocks will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. They're going to run it here. Throws a stiff arm. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the back now goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got it for first and still going. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack it.
Fighting him off. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's in for the score. Tigers. position to start the drive quickly. They just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this
It's a setup.
deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Breaks an open space. Fubi breaking away. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Gamecocks come to the line with first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create a big play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. It's the latest chapter in a backyard rivalry game that goes back to 1896. Of course, these days, it's a non-conference end-of-the-year collision, Kirk, but it really has gained prominence in recent years.
And I think this is one of the nastier rivalries out there, to be honest with you. And I think over the last, 10 or 15 years, Clemson has obviously taken their program to another level. What Shane Beamer's been able to do here in the last few years in Columbia is really elevated the Gamecocks program. So it's gone to a whole nother level, not just for Clemson, but really for both these teams.
And this pass is caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Comes up with a catch. The tackle is made. That's good for a first down at the 47.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first down, it's play action. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Grabbed by the receiver. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Gamecocks have first and 10 here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the
you don't get that quarterback hurt.
Back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They'll hand it off. And the Gamecocks make up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. The pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaking free at the 35. Yes, 1st down yardage at the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He shreds the tackle. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To bootleg here. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO, refusing to be brought down before gaining the first down yards.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's wide open. Look out. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And that pass ball is incomplete. Don't stop. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Take it all the way. Inside the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Clemson.
Gotta learn how to take control of the defense.
Tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
I think he got a black beard.
And now the try here for the
Here we go.
kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and he can take advantage of it.
Pass complete. It's second down now.
You're doing your job.
Looking for a man.
That's so everything you hear to the you tell the left. You can do it. It's
Good
really
enough for a first down.
So big down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout.
He's got all on to the ball.
Uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and effective.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
What a huge...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
What are y'all looking at?
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end.
Right to me, baby.
Intercepted. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials...
Oh, they call it PI, nigga? Oh, that's bullshit.
So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
He's out there scared.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Breaks into the open.
Oh, nigga.
Finally bring him down after
Oh, yeah, Fernando.
Defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it with the option. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room.
It seems the coaching staff just wants to get to the half and make some adjustments with their team instead of trying to shorten the deficit before the half.
Don't be like that, man. Play the game, man. Oh, man, it was over when you touched the sticks, though.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Yeah. Means he's not ready.
This away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's a poor field position to start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's an option look. Gets the first and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with in the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong
break that nigga leg, twist his leg off.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming on the football. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows
you don't got to punt it. You down by more than 3 scores.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Throws to the tight end. What a catch!
Oh,
stop, but he gets a first down.
It's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Snags a good throw. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love the timing
that
here
between the quarterback and his
receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Design quarterback run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You've seen that run too many times now.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They look to throw it here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
I've lost every guy. Got police chasing me.
First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, the energy really building now, but they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
God damn. You pull what I'm looking for, you nigga.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Heading left after the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Just put it on accelerated clock, brother.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Hit tonight thrown by this QB. Not a long return, but the important thing, the big right side of scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
So whole ass nigga off me.
Touchdown, Tigers.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage seat gets the returner to the ground. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down.
You got to trick them niggas. For sure.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed it.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Took contact.
Oh, hit that nigga.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down.
Military mind, nigga.
Looking for a receiver.
It was Ryan, nigga.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds this receiver. That's enough.
Selling war skills.
Solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Second down after that completion.
Look in my eyes.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Oh, yeah. Open over there, look at it. Yeah.
They'll move the
Hold it over there,
It's a
nigga.
first down to the 42.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The Gamecocks are on the move here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And he'll set up to throw. Dump off caught by the running back.
Oh,
After the catch, he'll be
try to break that nigga neck.
timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense decides to spend its time
What was that?
to regroup a bit.
Man, we trying to score, brother.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field.
I got the YouTube playbook. Ah, come on now. You gotta give me a little bit more credit than that.
On 4th down. Clemson with a running back, but he's got work to do. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. They're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Everton 24 yards to the scene.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
West side.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind.
Another one bites the dust.
Dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game.
I had to take it easy on him in the second half. He was trying to quit on me.
With the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really...
He was trying to quit on your boy.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Nigga held the ball for 50 minutes. Look at that. At least my defense got some stats. Inglewood always up to no good. Running around. You're holding the ball like a sucker. California love. We shouldn't even score. But we're on that west side. West! He's never beaten me and he will never beat me. You's a sucker and you will remain a sucker. Get out of my state, nigga. Get gone. Get gone, nigga. All right, it's time for me to go to bed. Good night.